Okay, so what is faction warfare? Essentially, faction warfare is the eternal war between two empire factions and one of a local pirate faction. Faction warfare takes place in two war zones. The southern war zone includes Amarr, Minmatar, and Angel Cartel, and northern war zone includes Gallente, Caldari, and Guristas. Both war zones are located in low-sec on the border of Empire high-sec. Occasionally, in case of insurgencies, faction warfare may spill over to the adjacent high-sec, but generally all faction warfare activities are contained within a low-security space. These two war zones are completely independent of each other. It used to work differently. For example, Gallente and Minmatar were together, and Gallente was at war with Caldari and Amarr at the same time, but it was changed in November 2022, and you don't need to worry about that anymore. So participants in faction warfare fight each other to conquer star systems and fight for system control. And you can, if you enlisted in faction warfare, you can participate in many activities that we will cover in future videos. And for participation in these activities, you are rewarded with loyalty points and faction standings. You can sign up for an Empire or a Pirate faction if you want to join faction warfare. Among Empire factions, you have a choice between Amarr, Minmatar, Gallente, and Caldari. And among Pirate factions, you have a choice between Angel Cartel and Guristas. So after you join, you will be at war with two other factions in the war zone. For example, if you join Amarr militia, you will be at war with Minmatar and Angel Cartel. And what does this mean? It means two things basically. So firstly, all the pilots enlisted in Minmatar and Angel Cartel will be able to attack you anywhere in space, but including high-sec. And also enemy NPC faction navies will attack you when you enter their space. So in a case of enlisting in Amarr militia, you will be attacked by NPCs in Minmatar space. And if you enlist with Pirate faction, then you will be attacked by both factions in the respective war zone. And it includes NPC faction navies in high-sec. For example, if you are a part of Guristas, you will be attacked by NPC navies both in Gallente high-sec and Caldari high-sec. This is one of features that you need to consider when you join pirate factions. A good portion of high-sec will be unavailable really, except for fast travel. The main goal of Empire faction warfare and insurgencies is system control. Controlling system in faction warfare comes with a list of system-wide rewards for pilots enlisted in a faction that controls the system. Mostly these rewards are fairly meaningless. For example, for Empire faction warfare, you get things like reduced broker fees, reduced manufacturing fees, but it's not really impactful. But there are a couple of things that you may consider useful. For example, for Empire faction warfare, they can deny station docking rights for pilots of opposing Empire militia, and for pilots in Pirate faction warfare, they can downgrade security mechanics. So low sec turns into null sec and high sec turns into low sec at level 5 corruption. We will talk about these events that are associated with system control in insurgencies in a bit more detail later on. Note that it's theoretically possible to capture the entire Empire Warzone, and it happened a couple of times in both Northern and Southern Warzone, but nowadays there is no special reward for this achievement. Many years ago, around 2012, 2013, 2014, CCP issued a special medal for all pilots that were enlisted in faction that took over the entire Warzone, but they don't do that anymore. So even if you capture the entire Warzone, you will not get anything special.